going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And we have a different kind of box in front of us. I'm not too familiar with the style of Jordan box, so we've got the little kind of reflective silver mirrorish Jumpman on the side. You have 36 up top because that's the Jordan model we are looking at. You saw that in the title. And another Jumpman right there. So this is a different style box, so I'll show you how it opens after we go through the little front tag here. This is an Air Jordan 36 Luka titled El Matador. A chili red metallic gold is mainly the colorway. Men's size 13, which is my size in most Jordans. Well, let's say all Jordans besides the ones. And the retail is not on the side, but these were $200 US. And this is a very, very cool box. So you have the Jordan 36 also down there. You have a little bit of a Velcro. There's two little spots, one right there and one back here and one in the middle. And you just lift it up. There's the Velcro, and it opens like a normal box, but more like one of the flip style tab magnetic boxes you get from like a high-end fashion designer. And inside there is your Jumpman paper. Let me get that out of the way. And these released pretty recently on August 31st, I believe, 2022 for $200 US. And this is what we are looking at today. So it's very bright, very flashy. There's a lot going on here. And this is mainly taken from El Matador. So if you're not familiar, the Matador is the guy in the ring with the bullfighting. And he is the one holding that kind of red cape thing. I will leave in Spanish what it is called. I cannot think of it off the top of my head. I did read it before this video, and the El Matador nickname actually came from one of the Dallas Mavericks training staff that referred to Luka back when he played with Real Madrid. So looking, you have this gold foiled kind of intricate design that is an overlay. It is on top of this fabric. It is I would say it's a stiff Cordura fabric like you get on a backpack. It's stiff, it's strong. I'm not quite sure how this would hold up in weather, so don't ask any questions in terms of the elements. I'm probably not going to keep these. They're a little too wild and too much for me, so these will not be a personal. And for $200, I don't like them that much to keep them. You have a little bit of gold coming down here, and here is more of that gold kind of shank piece that goes underneath the connection here, which is for the 4-foot technology in the flight plate, I believe, the Zoom Air unit, and more into the 36 that they've kind of advanced on from the 30, 31, and stuff like that. And this does have a kind of a textured, it's hard to say, like one of those gloves, like a driving glove, but smaller. And that goes all the way under. You have the 36, which is visible, which is part of that piece through the middle of the outsole, and it comes onto the medial side here. And while we're on the outsole, it is all red. There is your Air Zoom clear unit exposed right there. And we showed the little exposure under here. I believe this was I think there's a torsion plate in here. I will make sure to leave the tech if I can find it and make sure that's correct so you know what I'm talking about. There is the black Jumpman right there. And there is a plate right inside here for your 4-foot. And nice traction pattern. These are probably going to be a really good performance basketball shoe. I don't do performance basketball shoe reviews. It would be nice. I just don't have a court that's accessible, that's actually decent. And I don't play a lot in the shoes that I keep. And I don't buy a lot of performance Jordan models. So maybe one day I will start doing that. Going around to the back, you have Nike Air right here in gold and black on this little tag. A little bit of an intricate design on this gold piece on the midsole area. You do have a little bit of a black lining that also goes across that rubberized red midsole. I'm not quite sure what kind of material it is. I think it's a rubber, but it feels plasticky. I think it's a rubber because it flexes and it doesn't feel as stiff as plastic. So we'll call it a rubber for now. And that does highlight around and underneath, and it does go along the toe box and cuts off right over here. And your toe box is actually a red leather that is stitched in along that red midsole. There's more of that intricate design in gold along the toe box. Black leather that holds the laces right there as like a lace loop, and a little bit of gold at the hint of that. Your laces are a braided style flat lace that comes up with an intricate braid pattern of red, looks like a grayish charcoal, and a black. And there is a wild Jumpman right here as well. And there's your tongue loop kind of, yeah, let's just say tongue loop. Actually, there's no other words for that. And you have a red leather tongue. Your tongue is fully leather from 3/4 of the way up. The other rest of the tongue is like a nylon neoprene style fabric that does have a little perforation for breathability. You do have a black lining with El Matador underneath the tongue, and underneath, so there we go, black outsole with a little bit of perforation, gold Jumpman underneath your heel, and you do get a metal gold tip lace as opposed to a clear plastic tip lace on those braided laces. I believe, yes, they are the only lace you do get with these. And both insoles are the same. Both tongues have El Matador written underneath. Same details going across. The only difference being is that going up the tongue, you have the Jordan logo on one and Luka Doncic on the other. And the back part here does have El Matador underneath, which I will show here. These are like two little metal loop things that go around both of the shoes. And they go over this kind of loop area right here, and there is a Jumpman logo on that gloss black top piece right there. If the camera picks it up decent, that's not bad. And yeah, it comes with a little bit of foam piece that was slid on there. That's what you guys saw me take off. And other than that, I'm done rambling on about these. I just want to make sure I cover all the details. I would personally go true to size. You don't want to have a sneaker be too big if it's going to be performance, and you also don't want to have it be too small. So if you can, try on a pair of Jordan 36 in stores and then buy this. So this way you're sure on what your size is. Other than that, let me know what you guys think of these down below. What are your feelings on Jordan performance models, the newer models, 35, 36, and now coming up to 37, which is releasing soon. So other than that, once again, I'm going to stop rambling on. I thank you guys for stopping by today. Let me know what you think of these down below. I will try to answer back to everybody. Stick around. I have more stuff coming shortly, and I hope everyone has a great day. All right, bye.